Welcome to my channel, guys. Today we got the Infiniti G35 here. This is 2006 model. It doesn't matter what year your G35 is or G37. If you have any Infiniti, it could be a Nissan. But this vehicle is overheating. So a few questions that I asked as a customer. Did you see a smoke? When did the car heat? Was you local, pretty much in the city, or was you on the highway? Did you have the AC on? Did you have the AC off? What did you do after that when you see the needle go more than halfway? So his answer was, when I asked him, where was he, on the highway or local? He was in local streets. So the reason why I asked that is because let's say you're on the highway and your fans are not working. All the wind force is gonna cool it down for you. So he told me he was local, so that factors go out of the way that there's no wind flowing through. AC was on, so it needs both fans running, not one, both. And the phone rings. We'll be right back. What? Yeah. Check right now. Hold on. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of money in that clip. That was the customer calling me, but anyways, this car is overheating. So once he told me he was local and had the AC on, what I did was I opened the hood, put the AC on, looked at the fans. The fans was not working. One fan was working, the other one was not working. So what I did was I took this guy right here. I took this guy and I hit it back of the motor of the fan. That didn't work, the fan did not kick on. And I'm gonna show you that. We're gonna start the car up and look at that. And also, the other fan, before we started up, I tried to turn it by hand. No good, it won't even turn. That thing is locked and seized in. So you do wanna check your coolant, let the car cool off. It could be a low coolant, but it could be a clogged up radiator. I had a G35, I believe, or 37 one time. Guy drove on highway a lot. Every day he was on the highway. So all the mosquitoes, fleas, flies, whatever you want to call it, dirt, debris, everything clogged up the radiator. So I hose his water, I hose down the radiator with the water. Car never overheated. Anyways, let's take a look. Okay, so what I did was, over here, you have this guy right here. This guy goes right here. It has a clip here and a clip here. So all you do is move them, pull them out. They look something like this. So just pick them up with a flathead screwdriver. They open up and come right off. And then you should be able to take this guy and move it out of the way. So what I did was I was looking down here, and all I did was let me get my ratchet. So while the car was running, the AC was on. I saw. Okay, we have another issue here. So this is an issue also. So this thing we're gonna have to fix. So this is gonna go right there. Well, we're taking this thing apart anyway, so let's not put that back there right now. So AC is running, everything's running. This fan over here was working, but this fan was not working. So what I did was I tapped it, just like that, and nothing happened. After that, I didn't want to put my hand in it. Be careful, do not put your hand in it. You got belts, you'll cut your fingers off, so be careful. And what I did was, just with the ratchet, I tried, sometime even if you turn this a little bit, the fan will start to kick in, but it feels so rough, this fan doesn't even turn, not even by hand. Look at that. I can barely budge this guy. Look at that. I'm yanking on this guy and I can't even move it. It's so solidly jammed. But this guy right here, it moves. You see that? It moves. But this guy, nothing. Can't even get the light up in here. So nothing. You see that? It's just jammed pretty much. Anyways, let's crank the car up. I'm gonna have to get the key. So we're gonna start the car up. And we're gonna put the AC on. Where is the fan? Right here. Okay, AC kicked in. Let's go take a look at this little guy. As you can see, this fan is running. This one is done deal. Yeah, this one is not running. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this fan. Also, you need to, after that, start it up. If your fan come on, good. If not, maybe since it got jammed, it blew the fuses. So you do want to check the fuses on your vehicle. Okay, so anyways, thank you for watching. This is how you're gonna diagnose a little bit of the car. If your fins are dirty, you could clean them on the radiator or the condenser. But anyways, stay tuned for part 2. This is gonna be part 1. So the next video, I'm gonna replace this guy. You're gonna know exactly how to replace this guy.